All right. Good morning, everybody. Oh, what's this? I got a ping in the official Duet Night Abyss server right at this second. Lunaloft app. Official covert commission but what? I was literally gonna ask about I literally had the idea of a web API last night that would be like, hey, here are the covert commissions available. So that you could like have notifications be like, hey, there's exploration on demon wedges on like a Discord server or something. They just did that. What? At least that's what I think it did. Yeah, yeah, okay. This is massive. What the heck? What's the Phoxhunter Summit? It's the upcoming competitive event for Duet Night Abyss. Yo! Clicking this so goes away. Thank you for the resub, Anonymous. Yeah, hello everybody. Good morning. I was not expecting them to just give us this. Like, okay. Yeah, they're doing they literally just got this. Hold on, let me have it open a bit more. Yeah, so hello dear Phoxhunter. Our bot development team has developed an official covert commission bot thanks to Meb CN Wiki Speedrun. This bot is still under development, and you may run into issues if you encounter bugs. Feel free to DM. The bot currently supports 4 languages. All data are from the official DNA mobile companion app Lunoloft. You can also find the bot in hashtag status if you want to check covert commissions directly. So you can change the language, you can subscribe to covert commission alerts DM only, and you can see the list. So, yeah, it'll literally just Discord, and it can notify you when it shifts. It also gives you the server status as well. They just should just make an AI companion that talks to you. Yeah, this is massive, guys. Can you explain what the difference is between skill intensity and skill damages? Yeah, let me just get my music on first. Um, let's see. Let's listen to some Roar 2. All right, browser add music. There we go. Yeah, all servers as well. Like, this is gonna be so convenient to just have. You could literally just take a look and see, hey, there's exploration on Wedge or something like that. Whatever you're doing something. And I'm pretty sure you can set it up to, like, DM you as well. Give you a DM notification. Was my Rhythm's hips wider than my Rhythm's hips? It's because she's wearing a dress, and as such, they have more room to grow. I feed her more. Very simple. But it's like literally crazy. I was just thinking about how convenient it would be to have a tool exactly like that yesterday. Like, after I went off stream. And I was gonna make a video, like, talking about it. Being like, hey, API, like web API for Duet Night Abyss. That'd be pretty awesome. We could make apps with it. Are they in my head? Are they in my walls? Like, I can't believe it, man. You need to think more stuff in your mind, they'll probably make it again. Alright. Cat girls. Yeah. Can't wait to get back to playing this game tonight after the holidays. Nice. They're listening so way that they're listening, or so well that they're listening into the future. It's been a whip for a long time. We've had info on it official last week. Ah, okay. I guess I just wasn't aware of it. Alright, well, I mean, hell, this is, like, hella convenient. We could literally just have it on the side, be like, hey, check the, what's it called, cover commissions. Boo, doesn't sound as exciting now. Way to rain on our parade. You with your facts and logic. How dare you correct me? Limited to 2 categories, character, demon wedge, weapon, and you can choose up to 5 mission types. Oh, okay. I mean, I'd say most people are... I guess that's for the notification settings, but they did also say it's in development, so I imagine they would expand it. I should probably set that up right now. Oh, this is gonna, like, notify me at 4 AM that there's Demon Wedge exploration, isn't it? Let's see. Is there a bot commands in the Discord server? Let's see. I should probably go ahead and add it to my server. Why not? I mean, it's probably going to become, like, much better. So, authorize. This bot can't join more servers? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I think I have to set it up in DMs, right? Message. DNA notify add region America category Demon Wedge mission exploration. Boom. There we go. Yep. Yeah, probably will. I'll just use the status tab in the official Discord server. Got it. It's a cock block. Yeah, but man, this is like so convenient because it'll never be a situation again where I'll be like just grinding out something thoughtlessly, pissing away an entire hour where there's like exploration on Wedge. Oh yeah, talking about wedges, I still have to do my weekly chases. Fuck! You can also add category 2. What's category 2? Anybody want to run some chase real quick? 3 chases to get our blueprints? Because you can. Uh, just need like you're not home, Sally. Darn. I mean, I gotta do a Mystic Maze for some money real quick, so if anybody wants to do some chase, let's just all pile up in the chats. Like for it to check on weaponing as well as aim wedge? Ah, okay. Got it. Well, I only care about wedges right now. I don't really have a need to keep track of the other ones because I don't have letters to spend for the other ones. At least currently. You're busy microwaving your carpet? Sheesh, you have to do that already? You'll do some chase? Huge. Alright, well, I'll do this Mystic Maze run and I'll get you and anybody else who wants to do a chase. But man, like... yeah, that's so nice that we're getting... I was not expecting web API stuff like this for Duet Night Abyss so soon. Especially in any official aspect as well. I definitely could have seen it happening, like somebody making their own bot for it. Just having some... I don't know... AI in-game to check it for you. But the fact that it's already here in 1.1 is super nice. Do I play for like 30 minutes right now though? Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, we'll get those chases done in like 12 minutes. It'd be easy peasy. Alright, gilded feathers. Just gotta do the maze for some moolah. I actually did the final few runs of maze that I needed to do for the demon wedges this month. So the only thing I really have to do maze for now is just like money when I feel like it, and also what's it called? Trying to remember. Oh yeah, and pre-farming for the next set of wedges. Which I think I'll probably will do this month, or this time around. Because it actually will, or I actually do stand to have a pretty decent benefit from pre-farming like that. Since I don't really have anything right now on my account, aside from the stuff that I'm prepping for Phoxhunter Summit, to farm out. 85,000 out of 90,000? Huge! Someone's at the headquarters cooking? Oh, absolutely. Just realized the devs changed skill damage, skill intensity, and character screen on wedges? Yep. So, the difference between skill intensity and skill damage... So, skill intensity is the stat multiplier kind of deal. And skill damage is going to be a pure damage multiplier. So, you can think of it like attack versus damage dealt. But skill damage is going to be a separate multiplier from skill intensity. And skill intensity will also increase things such as healing effects, as well as certain buffs, while skill damage will not affect healing. Can explain to me, like, a 5 what pen and ignore defenses? You can just think of them as additional, like, multipliers. More buckets. Or independent multipliers, I believe they're called. So if you've got 24 penetration, you'll be doing 24% more damage total. Did I get 2 Lulu Luno loots in the same Mystic Maze run? That's kind of crazy. I only really play DNA for the dailies and whatever cover commissions you like doing, then you get off. Or you only log on for... Oh, okay. Oh, pet is so OP then? Well, yeah, it is. There's a reason why Vita is used on basically every single team. It's just the best damage Emperor in the game. Because she just generally kind of is. Which, if you think about it, it's kind of crazy considering a large amount of her design budget is just into weapon damage. Translating in my language means the same, so you're so confused? Ah, okay. Oh, crystal file obliterated. You want to spread your cream buckets as much as possible? What? What was that a response to? Oh, wait, it's the damage buckets. That's right. Stat buckets. I was so lost for a second there. Alright. Well, let's see. Trex. Trex. Where are you at? There you are. Let's do chase. Oh, yo, Flo, what's up? You online as well? Or are you caught up in something right now, Trix? Spread the cream to all the women of DNA. Golly. Oh, there we go. There's Trex. Well, let's call for any chasers if we want to do 3 to 4 player chase. Everything good? Public holiday today? Ooh, nice. And me? I'm doing well today as well. Currently looking to do some chases. You've been missing Amazing so much today, you don't even know what's what anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna be missing Amazing a ton. I've got to get like another, I don't know, 1 million gold. Because I gotta get all prepped for the next update. So let's see, I need 6 sharpening potions for, what's it called? For the halberd, and I need 18 projectiles for the 2 ranged weapons. So that should have me fully set on all of the weapon materials, which means it's just more track shifts that I need to craft next. Which is gonna be arguably more expensive. You love to join, but you're busy formulating an excuse? Got it. Well, hopefully you wrap up with that soon. Wish you luck. Collecting all the golden wedges for the juicy Trionic XPs? Nice. Missing base feels so much less painful after doing the plus 10 new wings inspo. Well, I don't really know why that would... Is it like, it feels less painful because you've done something significantly grindier type deal? Because wedges are disabled in ways. Alright. Well, let's just get into it. I was a bit confused when I saw the DNA server announce a bot and wasn't sure what it was for, and then it just announced covert commission rotations for you. Yep. But it's really nice because you can have it set to send you notifications on what covert commissions are available during the hour. So if there is a specific covert commission of a specific type that you want to see, so for instance, exploration on demon wedges, like me, you can just set it up to where the bot will be like, hey, there's an exploration on demon wedges. You should do that now. Alright. Oh, what's this? You didn't bring a support? Because you didn't have one set up on your team. Alright. I think we're doing the same. I'm on this side, you're on the other one? Yep. Go. Huge. Okay. My, what's it called? My tech got messed up. Is it just me, or does co-op feel smoother than it did last time I played? I got here first. I should be sitting on the platform. Anybody else play co-op this week yet? Like it's part of their runs in Chase or whatever. Oh wait, there's Rufina. Totally didn't forget to select the preset. Ah, okay. Let's see, companion AI rhythm notifying if I got too comfortable or get too comfortable. Crazy. Just threw like 20 million gold at smelts. Now you gotta go back to farming more cherries. Oof. No changes on EU, like in the co-op experience. I think they should just remove extraction from all mission types. It makes any mission with an extract slightly worse than exploration, and others that lack it. Not necessarily. I mean, when it comes to escort's still like a 20-second mission. Still significantly faster. Same thing with termination. You can get a termination done in 10 seconds. It's like faster than you can do any expulsion map. Yes, co-op? Okay. Did yesterday and found that if I went too fast with my halberd, it started freaking out. Discord is fine though, randomly worse just because of Dora RNG. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes to the extract, that's not really a big factor in making something worse. Honestly, waiting on any spawns will lose you more time than any amount of traversal. Or weird lag that takes your tech away from you. That does that too. The weapon ascension material exchange needs to come out ASAP. All the things I need aren't dropping. Ooh. I need it to come out because I've got like 500 of the like weapon decorations. And that'll just mean that I basically never have to worry about crafting something again. Or doing mediation again. Well, I probably will eventually, it just will be a long time. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I'll be back within an hour, you think? Alright, well, see you later, Nightshade. Hope you have a nice time wherever you're going. Alright. We're at 4 keys. Just need... Hey! It's one of the last keys we need. Alright. No, 4 minute 30, not too bad for a 2-man. The 10 seconds is hyper optimized and takes a lot of resets though. Realistically, it's more like a 15-second for termination. Well, yeah, but 15 seconds is still one of the fastest mission clears that you can get in the game. You're not gonna have many missions that take much less than 15 seconds. Hey, congrats on the TR65, that's a big boost. Oh yeah, it's massive. I'm absolutely loving it. Alright, what do I get? Ooh! Got myself a blue morale. Looking good. I think Phoxhunter disproportionately buffed by Fushu because their kit benefiting extremely hard from skill speed. E-spam DPS is much higher than before. Well, pretty much any character that was doing damage primarily by using abilities and don't have cooldowns will be buffed by Fushu the most. So that's Phoxhunter, that's Fantasio, that's what's her face, or what's Yale and Oliver. Is his phase. And somewhat Nightfall, but less so than the other people that I mentioned, because Nightfall also has the whole deal with Embla Effervescence. I love getting here before the enemy spawns. Wait, did I defeat the guy before you even spawned yours? That's crazy. I've gotten so good with my rhythm. The thing is, I can get even better because I've still got basically a whole wedge to max out. And there's also the new centerpieces that'll be coming out for Electro, as well as the Winsbow. Electro Winsbow is going to be a game changer for rhythm. Okay, why is bro doing the smooth criminal? What? Fantasio literally gets attack speed from skill speed? Well, yeah. By the way, anyone knows what display sampling mode does? I'm pretty sure that's for things like... I don't know, I'm not sure what exact graphic setting is for. Hello, Marcel Herdian. Hope you're doing well. Does he get double benefit from Fushu also giving attack speed, or is he just locked to skill speed? Well, Fushu only gives herself attack speed. That's the thing. She never gave anybody attack speed. She only gave skill speed. Alright, boss dying 1 second after spawning with the new edges. Oh, absolutely. Also, I'm gonna have I6 rhythm by that point, so it's gonna be even crazier, because I'm gonna be just dealing, I don't know, like, how much more damage would those two skill levels be for the E-casts? The E-casts? Be pretty significant. I hit the bar. Made it here in time. Alright. So... Alright. Zone secured. Perfect. I really hope that we get more game modes like Chase in the future. Near future as well. Because they did just completely overhaul the co-op performance. So, it makes sense for them to have a co-op mode in the works to benefit from it. And they also made co-op bosses a thing as well, so, I mean... There's that too. Dang, we're getting lucky with the keys. Golly. Breaking news, no more boss puns and chase due to thighs trauma. They can't take it anymore. The rhythm backshots. Also, are there no, like, dialogue bubbles on our supports? Because I haven't noticed... I just noticed Fusha being a little bit yappy. Is that new? Or is that there and I just never noticed? I don't know, I was tweaking on something this morning and I want to make sure that I'm not tweaking again. Have you seen the chase bug? What chase bug? Maybe we'll get something like the game mode of Warframe that's like Gambit with two teams trying to speedrun against each other. That'd be pretty fun. Ooh, another green Serenity. Okay. I got 30 clues from that one chase run. I think it was always there. Fushu's just so long, so it's noticeable. Okay. So I am just like tweaking about it. Skipping the first two stages and just entered the chest area. What? How did we do that? That sounds crazy. They've patched some areas. So is it like clipping out of the map? Is that how you do it? Okay, so it is like a map clip. Interesting. Okay. Easy peasy. There is something else that I wanted to test with rhythm. Somebody in my comments said something about like skill range potentially affecting rhythm's like E, either giving it more velocity or speed. So that's definitely something that I want to test. Or maybe widening the window to where cancel works, making it more consistent. Which would be more important for co-op. Clipped out the maps like 4 times in the last couple days. Had to roll up our sleeves. Yeah. Okay. No. It's pretty interesting that clips like that work. I'm not really sure if I do stuff like that myself, unless it's for specifically speedrunning purposes, like trying to get shortest timer. But obviously, like, they're gonna be patching that as soon as possible. Can they please give us new combat music that's maybe a bit less techno? Yeah, I would definitely like some new combat music for commissions. And I also did have that whole, like, playlist suggestion as well, which I think would be pretty darn neat. No idea, saw the Chinese streamers doing it, lol? Ah, okay. Yeah, I imagine that would, like, really speed things up. It would probably make Chase about a minute to clear. Kind of crazy. Oh, wait a second. That's right. It was not an elevator. Okay. I've completely lost my way. But it's fine. I'm fast. Alright. About 1 to 2 minutes? Yeah. Well, it certainly speed up the material farm, that's for sure. Yeah, honestly, it would be nice to get maybe some more orchestral tracks and maybe a bit more variety in the music that they give us in the missions. Who do you think is going to be the best support for Keijo? Fina, of course, and the other support, Trouble, definitely MC. Definitely MC. Keijo has scaling off a trigger probability, and beyond that, none of the other supports are going to be as consistent or as potent. Because Daphne's general damage buffs, I think it only totals up to about like 30 something percent. Or yeah, like 37%, I'm pretty sure, or 31%. And then it's just Anima Wedges, which Keijo won't be benefiting from Resolve at all. Or at least he shouldn't be. And then it's like she gives the 40% crit rate. And what else? I mean, there's the 20% additional damage, but Fina's already giving 60%. So that's not really crazy beneficial. Meanwhile, also thanks for the runs treks. Meanwhile, MC is giving 54% crit chance. Let's see. Yeah, like 60% weapon damage buff, 100% trigger probability boost, and I think that's it. Pretty sure that's like the majority of the buffs that she'll be given. Yeah, Fina MC is looking like it'll be the best. At least until we get, like, other general supports that are more consistent than Truffle. But I think specifically because of the trigger probability scaling, he'll probably benefit from her the most. Let's see. Oh, are one of my expeditions done? Hey, that's pretty nice. Alright, well I got snapshots to remember. I can send Randy and Psyche out there. Randy and Margie. Oh wait, I can send Randy, Margie, and Psyche. Get all the rewards. Alrighty. I mean, when it comes to the Demon Wedges that I just got from Chase, are there any Typhon Primes that I really need to level up from this? Anima Serenity would be pretty good, because that would be +7 on it. Also, Pyro Morale, that'd be pretty nice as well. Though, I don't think anything else is really necessary to craft at the current moment. Oh wait, Hydro Morale. I guess I'd need one more if I want to craft it and be comfortable. Oh, and I get an Umbra Morale? What? When did I get that? And I just never craft. It must have been today when I got it. No. Let's see. So, forge materials. Definitely gotta do some track shift modules. It's gonna be like all my remaining XP. I can at least set, or all my remaining coins, I can at least set one to crafts right now. Well, Noctoyager got manual spend, which means I need to get some more Anima Wedges. And in particular, I'm looking at getting the remaining Turbulent Cyclones. because I need about 15 more. Oh, you're gonna go now? Be back later, probably? Alright, see you later, Trex. Yep. His combat AI passive would work on Keijo. The one that's like you get the weapon damage with, or for characters that have certain weapon masteries. I mean, he has the weapon masteries, so yeah, he would benefit from it. He's going to bring the Prismatic Neon for crit rate. Seems like Keijo himself needs some skill duration, though. Well, Keijo would just run the Gleam and Glimmer if he needs skill duration, because that would give him attack. And with his weapon, as well as the stats that he could get from the Griffins and the Prismatic or not the Neon, the Gleam and Glimmer itself, he would benefit, or he would get basically as much attack from that as running a Scorch. My first time viewer, normally watch CJ's stream. What's up, y'all? Not much. What's up with you, Berenica Simp? Just getting some more Animo edges for my supports. Want to max these guys out, and I'll be getting the rest of the Lumino support wedge ready to max out shortly. Doing some good old wedge maxing today. You want cosmetics unique to the Phoxhunter that fit her aesthetic better instead of generic Awuga skins? Yeah, I think we could do for some more, like, outfits in the game. Especially when it comes to stuff like casual wear, I would definitely like to see that. Do you have a recommendation for any build info / progression site? Well, if you're looking for build info, the TC channels on the official server are probably going to be, like, the most consistent to give you good advice for that stuff. I have a lot of builds on my channel if you want to check that out too. When it comes to progression, like build progression, I'm not really sure exactly what you mean by that though. That's awesome. You're on the journey to 65, 64, and a bunch of dupes to craft. Huge. I expect most people are probably going to be, or maybe not most people, but most dedicated people are probably going to be hitting 65 with Keijo's release. Because that's another 2 weeks, and also a ton of additional smelts and introns and stuff. Barry Joyce is crazy. I'm a Margie man. I'm honestly, like, excited to see what a maxed out Berenica would be able to do when I get to that point. But that's definitely going to take a minute. Yeah, I've been primarily farming Luna Mementos as my AFK from here on out. I've already got the majority of the skill mats that I need, so I can pretty much just do the lower level stages for Luna Mementos, which is pretty nice. I can get like a, what's it called, a defense level 50 done in about like 5.5 minutes. It's pretty nice. So, and honestly, I just think that stocking up on hundreds and hundreds of the, what's it called, sands and crystals will probably be the best thing going into the future, because that is basically just the base material that I'll need for everything, or everything important at least. Character level up materials, Demon Wedge crafting materials now, I guess, as well as weapon crafting materials too, and track shift modules. Yep, that's all you do nowadays. Yeah, I don't really have a dire need to farm secret letter clues anymore because of just how many I'm getting from general play now. So by the time that I spam out all those defense runs, I'll probably have enough to dump a ton of letters regardless. And there is also farm the demon wedges as well. So that's going to be the other big thing. Now, it is pretty exciting to have the demon wedge event coming out pretty soon. I'm pretty sure it's like, what, day after tomorrow? This weekend? So, it's going to be a very, very good event. Though, I'm primarily going to be using it for what's called the blue windspows. With the Promanders, because I don't really have anything else that I think would be crazy great that I need a large enough quantity that I'd use a Promander run for. Especially because when it comes to those centerpiece wedges, I can kind of get them in like 20 to 30 second runs. It's kind of nuts. But I'm spending all my manuals on these defense runs because they take the longest. Hope the Demon Wedge event covers chase commissions. I'm 2 Demon Wedges away from having every Demon Wedge in the game. Well, it won't cover chase, unfortunately. But you should be able to use your, what's it called, selector things, or selector currency for chase. Because you should be getting a lot of that now with 1.1. Yo, what's up, Silva? Hope you're doing well. In fact, I hope everybody's got a wonderful morning going on right now. Actually, it's pretty close to the after, or just noontime, I guess. Pretty close to being noon. Does that make it the pre-noon? You select in the wedge maxing, so you use the event to get plus 10 surge from plus 7, hopefully. Oh, it'll be so easy to get plus 10 surge from plus 7 using this event. What character would you like to see a boss form of? Honestly, I think it'd be pretty neat to see what Fina would be like as a boss. Because you could just imagine, like, some massive demon forms of all the summons just, like, coming at you at the same time. Just, like, some crazy attack patterns that just constantly just lay it into you, never letting up the offense. All the elements, too? Yeah, that as well. Woke up from a Margie dream to grind with Margie game. W Margie. Yeah! Honestly, it'll be pretty funny if we get something crazy like Pyro Morale as a support wedge. Because that low-key could put Margie on the map. As a support, at least. Though, maybe that'd come with future wedges that lower the amount of total attack percent that we'd be putting on a character. Though, honestly, I feel like Margie would just need more attack percent scaling buffs in her kit. I kind of feel like a support, like a whole entire support, should be able to provide higher stats than a single Demon Wedge. Hot take, Margie's Cheap Out is the cutest skin in the game. Doesn't Margie's Cheap Out, like, remove her horns? But yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh, what's this? A ping? From where? From whom? Oh, friends request? Who the... November 25th or 22nd, 2025 account from the Destiny Rising server. Oh, it's another bot. Darn. Are we sure Daphne is a Kara? No, wait. I'm pretty sure, like, we only have cards as playable characters, right? Therefore, Daphne must be Karin, correct? She and her non-card. Yeah. Hoping for more Umbra wedges. You want Brenica to be more relevant in the future? Yeah. Honestly, some more crit rates will just make her generally better. And also, Winspo Umbro will be majorly beneficial. Winspo Volition, that'd be really good. Winspo Morale, maybe? Well, we'd probably get a centerpiece Morale. Her lore never mentions anyone calling her one, if I remember correctly. That's just... Well, yeah, I know. Daphne's not actually a Charon. I thought we were making a... Or doing a bit. That's it. Yeah, Daphne's a human. A human. Alongside her mum. Which opens the door for more playable humans in the future. But they would obviously have to have a kit that it differs from the usual kind of like magic stuff that they do. But that, well, yeah, she's half Charon, but she doesn't have a horn. So she isn't discriminated against in the same way. She uses wedges just because there's no system that exists for non-Karns, so they're just being lazy and not wanting to make its duplicate farm again. Yeah. So when you say hello humans, did you mean Daphne specifically? Well, no, I'm not talking to the characters in game. I'm talking to you all. What, are you saying there are non-humans around here? In the real world? In this chat? In this YouTube channel? Hello, Fires just woke up from heavy sleep. Huge. I hope you slept really well, man. Currently doing some defense runs for more wedges. Because I need to max out all my builds. Every single one. We are cars? What? Yeah, you? Car? I am not a car. Ah. I definitely need to stretch more. Feel like I'm getting stiff in my chair. Gotta be limber, loose, rubber goose. Stretch D's? Stretch D's what? You identify as an attack helicopter? That's wild. Also, we got 28 shade here, so we got 28 flow and 28 shade. That's crazy. You guys like brothers or something? Just bring the scratching post on cam. We already know you're... I don't have a scratching post. Good shout. It's not even something that's really for stretching. That's just for, well, Scratching. Getting some claw action in. 28's a golden number? Ah, okay. What makes it a golden number? I'm curious. A turbulent cyclone, huge. Is it because it's like divisible by 3 and divisible by 2 and divisible by 4? I need about, like, I think 13 more of the turbulent cyclones. Then I've got plus 10. Better than 6-7. Jeez. Yeah, I should probably get the last couple stages of Immersive Theater done. I've been leveling up my supports a little bit more. I actually got both my Fita and my Truffles buffs to level 10 now. I could get my Truffle up to I2 or maybe I3, depending on what I do the next week or next couple of weeks. I think I'll get I2 Truffle next week, and then probably something like some weapon smelts, maybe. Definitely a lot to consider. Wait, there's an emoji for 6? Oh no, it's not emoji. There's like the shrug emoji, and then he just put like a 6 and a 7 next to it. That's actually kind of mad crazy. I'm gonna steal that. Send that to my alt so I have it on hand. No news on who's rotating out of weeklies after Rhythm? Nope, no news yet. But I imagine we'll get news on that with the 1.2 live stream. So, yeah, not gonna be anything too crazy. Yeah. Hello, Pirates. First time here. Do you have any tips to rush bounty commissions? They take too much time, in my honest opinion. I have a whole video on how to optimize chase. Both to clear it faster for your weeklies and to grind it. You got the short end of the stick from this week's weeklies. I won Rhythm from 20 and 20 thoughts. Oof. Oh, how many Rhythm thoughts did you have before the I1? Because, I mean, if you got like I1 and 20, but you had like, I don't know, something like 12 thoughts before, I feel like that would still be a pretty good haul. Praying for Fantasio. I imagine Fantasio is going to be the last one out of the 1.0 characters. At least aside from theater units. Finished Outsider I6 this morning? Nice. Go watch it. Thanks. You are welcome. Thank you for your viewership. Oh yeah, I got I2 or I3 Bushu from the what's it called, the login box today. So now she gives a little bit more skill speed. Hellfire is next, no, according to the beta picture. Well, yeah, according to the beta picture, but the question was news. So that's not news, that's like speculation still. Because And it also wasn't a beta picture, it was from a live stream. It does kind of light up, but they haven't made any official statements on it. Praying for the katana to come into the shop in 1.2. Dude, if the katana does come to the shop in 1.2, that's gonna be crazy. You got the Pushu skin? Awesome! After 3 anime theaters, I don't trust anything anymore. Yeah. Dude, it's actually kind of silly to me, like, how good my outsider is at mobbing. Really hope they implement the auto advance the next wave in the next patch. AFK farm is not really AFK. Oh yeah, that's happening in the next patch. The next update, they said. They gave me trust issues. Well, I think the theater situation will probably improve soon. Probably be more dynamic, especially with more DPS characters releasing, because we kind of had like a DPS and then 2 supports, and it's kind of hard to make a theater around a support because the support's not the one doing the damage. Though I do think they could have made this recent one a lot more accommodating towards ability characters, especially ones that don't actually reduce their HP. But it's whatever. Yeah, it's kind of funny because, like, in the current theater, I'm doing it with Outsider, and like my weapon damage is being literally slashed in half. So that means I'll still probably be able to clear level cap with Outsider even in like an off elements theater. Which is pretty cool. Now I'm kind of thinking or pondering to myself what will be the best thing to amp when it comes to like weekly drops from here on out. Because obviously I don't need to go for first copies of anything anymore. And obviously I do want to make... I'm saying obviously a lot. I should stop that. But I do want to make more optimal builds, like more maxed out builds. Though I think it'd probably be best if I go for some support upgrades. Like upgrading the Smelt on Fina's weapon. That'd probably be one that'd be good to get. Well, I've acquired 5 of these rare wedges so far. Excuse me. Are they ever going to fix the movements? They did say that they were going to be implementing improvements to traversal. So that'll be something that happens very soon. If not the next update, then probably shortly after that. Like 1.3. Do attack speed wedges affect charge attack speed? Yes. Yes, they do. Celerity will buff your charge attack speed. Yeah, obviously you should. True. They should add more momentum to the grapples and make us do helix leaps off grapple points. That would be pretty sick. And before we get mounts before movement rework, well, I mean, that does kind of tie into movement reworks, though. Like, adding more movement options. Alright. But yeah, more momentum, more control. I think we should be able to slide out of a plunge and get like a massive boost of momentum if you time it right. Yeah, doing 400 Lumino Scorch letters now? Crazy. You're going for like 4 plus 10s then, right? Golly. Bro is really trying to max out Kacho immediately. Golly. I mean, that's probably going to be me after... Well, I mean, it's definitely going to be me after I get my Animo builds all maxed out. Alright, protect the target. Because I'm going to go Animo, Lumino, and then I'm going to go Hydro. Because that'll be another support. That'll help me out a ton. And probably, what's it called? After, I'm not really sure. I'm waiting on the new centerpieces for Electro to really go any further into it, because I don't really want to spend a 6th track shift module on my rhythm. But if it does just get to that point, I might have to. I feel like a single plus 10 Scorch is more than enough character attack. You don't ever want another one. The problem is that there's like nothing else than just Scorches on Lumino. That's really it. You have Scorch. And for other like ability characters even, you've got like a Nirvana Volition. That is the extent of what you can do for damage. And for a weapon character on Lumino, you've got even worse luck. So it's not really a matter of what's optimal, it's just what you have. Obviously, you would love to have a morale, like a Blaze Morale Wedge, but they don't. Just hope the game stays alive. Sadly, reminds me too much of Tribe 9, a good game killed by its publisher and low sales. Really hope this isn't the case. I really don't see it being the case. Like, the devs were going into this knowing that they weren't going to be getting a lot of money initially. So they are prepared to take like a short-term revenue hit, and that could mean for the first few months they just not making a lot for the long-term future of the game. For some reason they have resolve and no way to reduce their HP. Yeah, it's so weird. What's that? Phoxhunter Summit? It's the upcoming competitive event for Duet Night Abyss. And I want to have a maxed out main DPS and 2 maxed out supports for it. That's what I'm aiming for. I want to be doing crazy damage. That is my main goal. Though, honestly, I might be gated a bit more when it comes to, like, the weapon smelts for it, which will be unfortunate. Because... man, I really wish that I didn't get Tabith, because that would put me essentially like 1 week ahead of where I am right now in terms of progression. But I mean, worst case scenario, I could spend some money to like catch up. My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Huge. Yeah, there are probably kids nowadays that just don't know of that meme. That's like kind of crazy to me. Phoxhunter Summit with no Phoxhunter inside. You could bring a Phoxhunter if you really want to. Like, she's not bad as a support. Though, they're gonna be... I mean, it's Luminos, or not Luminos, it's gonna be Animo, so... There are much better supports to bring for the or for the main DPSs that you're gonna be taking with you. Such good at being too, yeah. Now, I am curious to see what the difficulty of Phoxhunter Summon's gonna be like. Is it gonna be like a level cap theater, or the enemy's gonna be lower level and not really dealing as much damage? It's gonna be an important distinction. I hope they give us more details pretty soon, because that event's coming in like 2 weeks. And so far we don't really know anything except for the rewards and the kind of like competitive system that they're bringing into it. Jeez, I've almost got another 10 Blaze Resolve wedges. Golly! Alright, I've got 2 plus 7 Blaze Resolves with another 2 in my inventory. Well, actually another 3. That means I got 13 total with the 2 plus 7s, and I guess if we add the 2 plus 7s to it, that would be about 19 total. Yeah. Which means I'd need about another 50 of them if I want to have a proper maxed out build on my Outsider. Do you know if there's a new spot to farm secret letter clues? You've tried the level 10 exploration one, but you always have to reset to get the correct map. I'm pretty sure all the spots will either require you to have an I2 rhythm to make use of all the spots on each map, or require you to reset for a spot. Oh, by the way, Firestar, am I going to do Lisbel Guide someday? I am working on that. Though, I think I would like to get some progression on my Lumino wedges before I put it out. But Lisbel Guide will probably be coming out soon. Does Feathered Serpent's Resolve count as a track for the track effect? Yes, it does count as something for the effect to trigger. So you only need 3 other wedges apart from that centerpiece wedge in order to get the effect. And both of them, I'm pretty sure one of them will always either get something from the Griffins or from the, what's it called? Signature. You're welcome. Anytime. So, have you played D Rising recently? I actually haven't played Destiny Rising recently. New season didn't really give me much of a reason to come back to it. Because, I mean, it's just Crota. I'm still kind of waiting on Season 4 for Destiny Rising. Because that's kind of like the whole update that they're just like, we're gonna fix the game, or it's gonna be like the full relaunch of it. So I'm just kind of waiting for that update, since that's the update that says is like, hey, you know those changes that you were wanting? We're doing it here at this time. But if I did any Destiny Rising, I probably would have wound up playing it for like a few days and then hopping off again, because I saw that event schedule and it is barren. Oh, Mortem Non-Timeo. He's got a 7 stream streak. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Hope you're doing quite well yourself. Turn on after a month. They're selling cameras in Tier 5. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that they did a unit like that so soon into the game. You feel a bit tired? Busy day? Got it. Well, my day is gonna be a little bit busy myself, but I probably should be able to get most of everything I'm looking at doing done before long. It's the afternoon. I should probably set up my new curtains later as well. Got a nice new bundle of them. No, let's see. It'd probably be good to get enough wedges to just go ahead and max out the, what's it called, the support ones today. Though I also should probably do more of the expulsions after I get done spending my manuals, because those will get done faster and I can pump them out in a shorter amount of time. So, yeah, probably prioritize the expulsions over the defenses until I'm, of course, all done with them. And do the exploration on demon wedges whenever I can. Any news for the Steam launch, or still radio silent? Still radio silent on the Steam launch. I think it's probably gonna be a bit longer until they're ready for it. Like how 65 is guaranteed no matter what. Either you do dailies until you level up, or grind plus dailies. Yep. It's really, really chill. It's really sooner rather than later. Or really sooner or later? Yep. Oh, that's all my manuals spent. You planned every day 5 times maze? Yeah, I think I probably should do something similar, but I don't know, maybe a bit more. I think I could probably do 10 mazes a day. What? Hey, it's exploration on wedges! Okay, just like I was saying. Oh, let me go ahead and spend these clues. Or, well, letters. So I have all the blueprints that I need. And then I could probably do another maze for... or probably a couple mazes for some money. The next reset shop? Yep. I want to pre-farm at least another 200,000 Twilight Threads. Well, they're not Twilight Threads. Threads of Fate. That's what they're called. Because that'll buy out half the maze shop, and I can kind of do the rest of it over the next update. But I want to have at least 3 maxed out elements before Kejo's patch releases. And I'm planning on it being Lumino, playing on that being Lumino, Animo, and probably Hydro. With Electro being the one after that, most likely. But maybe I'll take a detour into Umbro or something. For the hell of it. Now, something I'm curious about is what the other characters that they announced outside of like the Hwashu cast or like the initial Hwashu cast are gonna be. Because obviously we already know what Ji Liu and Yu Ming are gonna be because they were in the beta. But we don't know who Su Yi or Camilla are gonna be. I can see Camilla being Umbro. Just because she's got that kind of, like, style about her. And I don't know what Su Yi would be, personally. She could kind of be anything. Yep. You've done all wedges plus 10 without Umbro. Yeah, Umbro's probably going to be either like the 5th or 6th at that I do. I mean, I'm already almost done with Electro, all things considered. Next character, Kejo, probably there add new Lumino wedges? Oh, we don't know, because, like, I imagine they're doing Hydro wedges next with the, like, kind of leak. Well, I say leak, but it's kind of reveal. Everybody with media server access kind of just, like, showed off the new Hydro wedges. Remember mommy vibe? Yeah. And what that Xingyi look like? I forgot what her name is. Su Yi? I like how everyone here is either Luno or wedge farming, grunting VR, all pressing a button now and again. Yeah, kinda. I mean, when it comes to the Luno coin farm, that's gonna be so chill going to the next patch. I mean, could you imagine, like, next update when we get the wave set thing, you just go to sleep? Or, like, take a break or something, set, like, 99 waves of defense, and then just come back after, like, an hour or two to see, like, I don't know, 500 Luno Mementos just sitting in your inventory. That's pretty nice. Can't wait to see Virgilus again. Need more Royal Drum. Dude. I cannot wait to see what's going on with Captain. It's gonna be so fun. You think so? You saw her in the live stream? She looks so good. Yeah. It is gonna be interesting to see, like, what element she's gonna be. Because, I mean, obviously we could do the thing where it's like, oh, like, look at the colors, but, I mean, colors aren't always going to be a good way to determine, because, I mean, we've got 2 Electro characters that are blue and not purple. I mean, Lynn's just gray, so, like, that could be anything. Venus pretty blue and she's Lumino, so yeah. Could be anything for Su Yi and Camilla. To have the best example? Oh yeah. So you can have dual elements for all we know. I don't think. Well, I mean, they could do dual elements. Honestly, it'd certainly be interesting. Do you need rhythm to get the correct tile set? No, you don't need rhythm to get the correct tile set. It's just that rhythm functions on both tile sets, so that's one of the advantages. What is he? Deathly removed your clothes? Like, as a checkup, because she's like a doctor? Sure. I could use a doctor's visit, honestly. Regular checkup for health reasons. I'm back to remove Rhythm's clothes. Oh, okay. Man, this Discord notification thing is going to be super, super helpful. Especially if I'm, like, just chilling somewhere, and it's just like, hey, yo, dude, guess what? There's Demon Wedge exploration! Oh, but... My... No, I didn't have... That was... No, I got 2 blueprints. Okay, but... I need 3 to get... plus 10? Or do I need 4 to get plus 10? I don't remember if I was at plus 8 or plus 9 on my Hasters. See the Twin Tail Girl? Yes. Daphne holding the gun cutscene is engraved in my mind. She looks so cool. That, dude, yeah. I mean, just in general, like, all the cutscenes and stuff from the 1.0. And also, like, the entire section with, like, the Empire cast was just so good. It was so intense, and I cannot wait to see how it goes next. The Phoxhunter side definitely seems a bit more lighthearted in general. It's got, like, some heavy moments, but it's not just intense. Action. Like it was with the Empire. Because, like, bro, you had butt clenched that entire chapter saying what happened next. Yeah, man. I really hope they cook with it. And no snow effect. Literally just removing her from the story. Damn. I didn't even, like, put it like that. It's just, oh, crazy. I imagine that's where we're going to be going next after the Huashu patch cycle. At least that's where I'm hoping we go next. I also wonder if there's going to be, like, more cross-pollination with the cast. Because, obviously, we've got... Sybil, who... I'm pretty sure is the only character that's mentioned across both casts. Randy might be mentioned in the Empire side, but I'm pretty sure Sybil's the only one that I remember. Hilda needs to come with the maid/butler outfit for universal characters. Please. Please. Opinion on Hilda, because IDK, if she's used for mobbing or bossing, she seems kind of mid with lasers going around her. For mobbing, at least IDK about bossing. Well, we could also see changes to her kit going from beta into launch. I mean, I'm pretty sure every single character, aside from maybe Fina, had their kit swapped up in some way. Whether it was like numbers, introns, or even entire passives. We are all serving Lady Flora. Are we all? Or are you talking about like with the maid butler outfit? Because I mean, yeah, I guess in that case we would all be serving. All right. Yeah, I should probably check and see how many of the turbulent cyclones I have already. And I just took a look at the amount of clues that I got during that whole run. It was crazy, man. Alright, let's see. I should probably set some to forge. Character... Oh, it's all the way up here. Sweet. Okay, so I've got one already, and I've got 2 blueprints. So that means I've essentially got 2 right now, and I think that means I need 2 more blueprints. Because, yeah, it's a +8. Okay. And my prismatic neon's +8 as well. Okie doke. So I need to get 2 more blueprints for the turbulent cyclone in order to max that out. Because that's going to be rather important. Twin Tail girls up and coming for us in the future is looking great. Oh yeah, man. Imagine if they add more hairstyles as another customization option. That'll be pretty fun. Imagine Hilda turret become drone that just go around the map. Killing stuff kind of like a summer. That'd be pretty neat. Also waiting for the nameless part. Oh yeah, that she is just kind of sitting there. They've honestly got so many characters that they can pull from already. And probably even more that we don't even know about. Because I'm pretty sure Su Yi was another just, like, new addition that was not in anything prior. Same thing kind of like with Lisbel, because she wasn't in any of the previous betas and then was just a character. Well, I mean, she was technically in the NDA beta. But then she came out as launch. Fushu having Fushan's hairstyle would be great. Yeah. Just give us more customization options. Just keep expanding it. We already got a ton recently with, like, the effects. Teleport effects, Helix Leap, Plunge, all that stuff. Need default skin colorable? Yes, please. Please. Alongside with allowing us to color hair and eyes. That'd also be fun. Maybe in coloring the horns too. I guess I didn't really get that early. Let me dye my foreskin. That one idiot started streaming again. The weapon person. First thing I run into is him bitching at someone reacting to content. Okay. Alright. So, I mean, like, fork pounding kitchen, I guess? That's all bro does, apparently. Yeah, like you said, fork pounding kitchen. Need a buddy suit for Knife and Sybil, and also Pump Sybil, please. Dude. Buddy suit for, as a general skin, would go insane. Who? It's just some guy that popped up during the 1.1 launch day. Yeah. I don't really care about him. Let's see. Another general skin that I would like to have is a pajama skin. I think that would be amazing. It comes with like the bedtime hat, the sleepy time hat. Is the or hold on? Has anybody posted the what's it called the music, the OC for Huashu in Duet Night Abyss yet? Let's see. Duet Night Abyss OST. Beautiful playlist. Let's see, has Huashu been posted yet in here? Okay, it does seem like it. Though it doesn't seem like a lot of tracks, or a crazy amount of tracks were added at least. The music in this region definitely seems to be a bit more low-key. Number one complaint, though, not enough top boys in DNA. True. Yeah. You want some cyberpunk tech related skin? That'd be pretty cool. It's because 1.1 was mid in EOS. Yes, yeah, I forgot. I forgot that I was just hallucinating Duet Night Abyss this whole time. That I'm still playing the game. I've just been staring at a blank screen. We're gonna be dressed to impressing if they made a cosmetic update. Oh yeah, you know it. I mean, if we just got stuff like color palettes, more dyeing options, it'll be so crazy good. Are you using melee or range in my supports? Currently I'm using melee on my Fuju because that's her buffing weapon. I'm using range on Fina because that's her buffing weapon. So that's pretty much it. Man. Remember lurking around and seeing the dragon for 3 hours? Stream 1.1 delay? Oh yeah, I did. Just that whole entire stretch of time was wild. Thankfully, we had a really active chat that day, and it made the whole time fly by a bit faster. But it was, like, pretty... what's it called? Pretty frustrating. Having to wait an additional 3 hours when it was already late at night. But I got through it. What do you need to max out for TR65? Currently, you kind of need to max out basically every single covert commission weapon, and also get the majority of the first copies of every single weekly weapon and character. Like, with a margin of error of about, like, 4 weekly weapons and characters. But, obviously, that's going to drastically reduce by the time Casio releases. And then after 1.2 releases, it'll be even further reduced because we're going to get even more characters released to cover commission shop. And we're also going to be getting new main story, which will give even more XP. The beta CC servers vid was making me so excited waiting for 1.1. I imagine. I mean, I got pretty excited for it, watching the whole video. The lead up to the 1.1. Honestly, I really can't wait to see what else they've got cooking up. Because we already have so many amazing updates and additions coming, like, very soon. And it's only a matter of time before we get even more. This is going to be another 15 waves of exploration. About time to reset my run. So I should go over here and pick up everything. Man, there's so much. Alright. Retreat. Game's gonna be so good, all the Doom posters will perish. Now, the Doom posters will never go away. That's just the kind of creatures they are. Yep. Trade you Shiny Dandelion for Shiny Buroboxy? Dude, I would do that trade in a heartbeat. Give me that Dandelion. It's eluded me for too long. Alright, well, it looks like I need to pick up a couple more of these Turbulent Cyclones. I think 4. Yeah, 4 will probably be... Excuse me, 4 will probably be enough. And I should also get some more Resolves. Probably another 40? Yeah, 40 sounds good. And some more Volitions as well. Sad thing is that I just won't be able to spend them all. Three months without a shiny Boxy. Well, it's a good thing that shiny Boxy isn't even that crazy good. Do you have a build guide for Kesho? I want to know what's a farm ahead. I'm actually hard at work on that. I think I'll get it posted later today. So stay tuned for it. There are going to be a lot of things to consider when it comes to building Kesho, so I definitely understand why you're looking for that. You did that straight away from the gacha events, man. I can't get excited for or seeing a new event if it's like the one we get right now. But Summit and Wedge Maxing is dope. Oh yeah, 100%. I really hope that we get more events that are like Phoxhunter Summit. Limited time, high intensity game modes. And other resource events. Can you imagine if we just got an event where it was like, I don't know, double drops for the entire weekend? Across all activities? That'd be insane. Or what if on the first week of every single month we got double, what's it called? Double drops from weeklies. Like weekly bosses. That'd be pretty cool too. Can we open character secret letters this way? You don't have to load or reload, you just like continue? Well, yeah, you can. It just depends on the commission that you're doing. which I'm doing exploration. It's an infinite one, so you can do it here. Chase servers are gonna be full. Oh yeah. Kejo's Kid is basically a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Lots of confusing text. Yep, lots and lots of things that you're gonna have to keep track of, consider, and lots of things that I'm going to have to really calculate. What if we get double drop Bish's weekend boost? Bish's? Oh, fish weekend? You get double fish. Dude, that would be the best event ever. Hello, can you do a video on the fastest way to push to 65, please? I also have that video in the works. But it might take a little bit longer than the Ked show. Probably tomorrow, honestly. Yeah, sure, that's what I meant. Oh, okay. Well, glad I understood you perfectly. Yep. Double the amount of snow boy slide. Oh no. What have you done? What sort of evil have you unleashed? Oh, we got a blink. Blink. You know, honestly, it's kind of funny because I need to level up my volitions for both my Psyche as well as my outsider builds. Yo, hold up, I didn't know that it would take me 30 minutes to open what you do in 5 minutes. Blown? Oh, yeah, it's just because I've got a really good setup going on with my rhythm. She's kind of like really, really powerful and really, really strong and really awesome and cool, and she's very lovely and deserves everything nice in the world, even though she doesn't get it. I mean, we're all in agreement that rhythm basically just turns into like an alcoholic neat after the story ends, right? That's probably how she's ended up. I was hoping Amberglow would be able to break Sibyl's stance bar fast and get more DPS that way, but she just dies to Outsider. And she is hot, yeah. She turns into my wife and I shall take care of her. Based. Yeah, I've got a Ultimate Rhythm Guide on my channel if you want to take a look at that. You need to make the resource events, man, like double secret letter clue drop weekend, Luno coin, etc. Yeah. It'd be super nice. Dude, imagine a double Carmine drop event. Bro. Who's that gentleman speaking? Where's the cat? What do you mean? There was never a cat. Big intro though, the rhythm video. Yeah, it was me, Barry. Alright. Think on the next cycle here I'm gonna do Volitions. You played Warframe? A very small amount. I didn't get super far. It was also like, I think, 8 years ago. So, it was a very different game when I played it last. Hee hee. What do you mean, hee hee, just sand guy? Are you trying to say something? Are you trying to insinuate that you know something that is untrue? That is a lie? A fib? Misleading? Because let me tell you, you do not know anything about me. I'm really curious to see just how crazy my rhythm will get once I upgrade her further, because obviously right now She's nearly maxed out. I'm missing like a few wedge smelts and 4 Introns. Well, the Introns are probably going to be a much bigger booster in damage. Though there is also the fact that I gotta upgrade my Fushu more. I can only think of that little alien in mid which controls the human from the inside. Oh, Men in Black. MID was fun though. Okay. So you think I'm just like some android, some robot being piloted by a cat that looks exactly like a human would? I've now missed a full week of weekly attempts because you were leaving 2 attempts each week. Oh, why are you leaving 2 attempts each week? Bro, you can't be that forgetful, man. Set yourself some reminders or just do them all at once. Why is the average attempts to get a gold wedge in commissions 10 to 15? That's just how it works. I mean, it's about a 10% drop chance, so that's kind of how averages work. Can you review my Lin build? I'm struggling on Act 1. Oh, yeah, sure. Send it my way. I do 3 Saturday and then leave 2 for Sunday. You just forget to do that. Why don't you just do all 5 Saturday? It's like another 30 seconds of time. Well, you said it first, so probably... Okay. What do you think about the wedge event fires? Do you think we'll be able to get at least 1 set of plus 10? Oh, definitely. You'll definitely be able to get a set of plus 10. Especially when it comes to, like, the Commander stuff, that'll be so fast. You think they'll tweak the maze so you just do a boss rush and up the amount of threads that you get per run? I would like that, honestly. But, personally, I would rather have the maze be tweaked to be something like Risk of Rain 2 as its roguelike mode compared to just the way it is now. Wedge event will be amazing. Yeah. Need a secret letter clue farm when Kenji drops and start doing the gold soon? Yep. I'm gonna have a maxed out Lumino Wedge build for Kejo ready the second he releases. At least that's my plan. They'll just do 1 a day. Why don't you just do them all? It's so little time investment. Risk Raid 2's peak? Oh yeah, it is, for sure. Dead Cells roguelike? Well, you can't really do Dead Cells roguelike in a 3D game. Because Dead Cells is a 2D game. That just wouldn't really work too well. Oh, what's this? Pings. On my Discord. It says... Oh. Oh, dude, that build is so peak. I don't know what you've got, like, wrong on it. I honestly couldn't tell you. Yeah, this is an even better build than me. Crit equipped. Oh, dear. Oh, what's this? Okay, bro seems to be confused on damage. Alright, let's see. Keep this open. already getting Athena. Get more from where else? Alright. Gotta keep doing the relations. If Alright. Sorry, I'm replying to somebody right now. From his kit. Alright, there we go. Let's see. I'm sure that Vigilance must have a mechanism for triggering it with other damage sources, otherwise you wouldn't be allowed to put it on slash and spike melee weapons. I think it's just a bug, honestly. Because it will also, like, completely remove its effect if you use it on, or if you swap weapons, even if it's a ranged weapon that also deals smash damage. Yeah. Hikari, the Fida argument will probably always trigger me. What Fida argument? Let's see. It's good to hear. I'll always keep farming Lumino. That's all you do. Oh, really? What happens when you've maxed out all of your Lumino wedges, though? Are you gonna farm Lumino more then? What if you use Stellar Finality, then swap to the melee before the cluster bombs land? Maybe? But we're arguing about, like, I don't know, 20% crit damage there? It doesn't buff this? Oh. Vita doesn't buff Umbro, though! It was honestly, like, crazy to say during the launch period. You only farm Umbro for Fantasio? Dang. 8 plus 10 Lumino Scorches is the limit. That's a good question. I need new Lumino wedges. Well, we'll be getting them later, I believe. I'm curious to see if they're going to be releasing new wedges with Keijo, or if it's going to be until 1.2. I think it's probably going to take until 1.2, but obviously it would be best if we got them with Keijo. Are they going to make Ji-Liu interesting or Gathering Wives in her release? I mean, they killed 2 characters. I don't think... I don't think that they're gonna be doing stuff like that, man. I don't understand what part of the story made you kind of, concerned about that. I mean, we don't even have, like, a single character that is like that in the game. I guess you could say Daphne with the captain, but even then, that's like loose. What the? Okay, my My monitor bugged out again. For some reason, I've got to unplug the display and plug it back in. Annoying. Let's see. Watch you did? Well, where? Oh, my bad. I thought we were talking about Woo. My brain simply perished. Do they have any news regarding the events or something for Chinese New Year? Not yet, but that'll come in the 1.2 live stream. Finally got the remaining 200k threads you need for the maze. W's free for now. Huge. Yeah, but what do you mean, like, Huaishu added gathering wives? Genuinely where? Because I played through the entire story and there was, like, nothing like that in there. If they reset the premium currency during Chinese New Year, that'd be great. Usually that stuff is reserved for the, what's it called? Anniversaries. But, I won't lie, it would be pretty nice. I'm still waiting for Utkarsh Pandi to explain to me, like, where Gathering Wives showed up in Huaishu, though. You pre-farm maze for the next reset, then I guess Kejo prep? Yep. Because if we get, like, Lumina Weapon Theater, then Lisbel's gonna be really good for it, too. If we need to do Great Swords Charge Tech Wedge before Iron Fortress has a shot, I think we just need a new Great Sword as well, because, like, I don't think Iron Fortress is the play at all. It's honestly got such a bad effect. I think he's talking about Fushu, but she's the only one. What part of Fushu's story insinuates, like, some kind of romantic connection? It's like, you show up with her. She's like, hello, I am doctor. I do doctor stuff. Alright, you help her do doctor stuff. Alright, I apologize. But yeah, you show up, he's like, I am doctor person. I do doctor work. And you help her do some doctor work. And then you go in, like, a portal. And then she's like, oh, that is evil portal. I need to save person from evil portal. And then, like, you go in there, you have, like, your little tweak moment. And then she comes to save you. And it's like, hello, I save you. And we escape together. And that's, like, it. I got, like, 0 romantic undertones from that period. I mean, the only character in the entire game, like, there are 2 characters in the entire game that I could see, like, some kind of stuff like that, and then be like, maybe Daphne and maybe Psyche. And they killed one of those characters. So, like... Reddit's 2 waifus and 2 husbands, and 1 evil that was copying up ketchup. Alright, 1 evil, or 1 that was copying up ketchup, yeah. Hello, I'm doctor, me doctor, this person, yep, exactly. Don't you know that every of-age character is a romantic interest? Ah, true, I forgot. Woman who doesn't immediately hate you equals gathering wives. Bear, I think you could argue, but that could just be friends. I mean, Yeah. Plus, Fox is canonically a child. That'd be... Well, no. Phoxhunter's 18. Pretty sure it's confirmed 18. Like, from the recent Washu update. Yeah, but I got, like, 0 romantic undertones from Washu. Or, well, from Fushu specifically. Yeah, but, like, from the entirety of the Washu region. I mean, in today's dating world, a woman who doesn't hate you immediately might actually like you. Yeah, I guess. Slash melee could use an equivalent to vigilance that does, like attack speed or something? Yeah, I agree. We just need some more wedges in general, especially for weapons. Thought they were 16, they def don't look 18. I'm pretty sure they're confirmed 18 in the story. I'm like 90% certain. Yeah, 90% certain that I remember that happening. And Barry MC's sister? I mean, I don't think by blood. I think it's like a adopted situation. Or like close childhood friend. You fucked me during my quest, so I forgot about that part. You see, now that you remind me, that actually does make a lot more sense. Stepsister Sasuke. That's just my opinion. Okay. Bro, stop. Stop what? Every time I look back, I see you get a gold drop. Well, I'm just doing a bunch of Explo. Like, it's... I'm dumping a bunch of letters. I'm gonna get gold drops. I probably dumped, like, I don't know, 100 letters in the past hour or something. Yo, bro's taking all my gold drops. I just noticed Iron Fortune with both Rage Wedges is still only 442% crit damage. Both Rage Wedges like +5, +10? Because if that's the case, then yeah, that's pretty crap. I'll far slower to make us feel normal. Jeez, I do rhythm out. Yeah. I'm so glad that I tweaked out and finally just bought her. It's been so nice farming with her. I know for some reason I had an unranked wedge in there. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a bit more understandable. Think so too. I don't see, like, lovers between MC and Veronica, just, like, a very good friend. Yeah, same kind of deal here. Like I said, for me, there were only, like, 2 characters that I could maybe see that. And, of course, one of them's kind of right now. So, rework relocation to let me mess open 5 to 8 letters at once. Thank you, devs. That would be pretty nice. Bro geeked and now he's locked in. Speaking of, you should add a geeking to locked in cat emo. Oh, yeah. Like, born to be silly, forced to lock in. A decay lore drop on rhythm intro. They were making out. Damn, for real? So if I like buy I6 Rhythm right now, I can see them making out. Dude, that's hot. Man, I wish they make a character that looked like Kafka. We'll probably see that, I guess. Eventually. Get more mommy characters. I mean, Jiliu has the Makima eyes, so they already got that going in the game. After all MC stands for make out. That's wild. Holy crap. Hello, Mohammed Mohammed. Mohammed Dohammed. Or Mohammed Domad. Welcome to the chat. So I can't spell. Oh, what? Really? But you spell so good, though. You spell so great. So I have no idea what Jiliu skin they're cooking. I think there was... Do I mention that on stream? Because, I mean, that was a part of, like, an IRL event that has, like, photos from it, right? Have you seen the meme where the guy was like, I hate you when people are... When people assume shit? Oh, yeah! Assume. Spelling bee champion, mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yep. What is Phoxhunter Summit? It's the upcoming competitive event for Duet Night Abyss. And I'm working on maxing out all my builds for it. All my supports and all of my characters. All my mains. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty funny to do like an outsider with like no demon wedges clearing max level theater. If that's possible. Because I gotta max your psyche, or do I focus 65? I'd say like focus on amping your account primarily. Or amping your characters, because you're gonna get 65 in, I don't know, the next couple of weeks regardless, pretty much. Especially if you're already 64, so... Because you're gonna get, like, I think 20k XP guaranteed from the next update with Kejo. If you max everything out there. Least. What's Phoxhunter Summit? It is the upcoming competitive event for DNA. Maybe I should make a video on Phoxhunter Summit. You know what? I feel like that would probably be a good thing to do because I've been like putting Phoxhunter Summit prep in my stream titles for like a good bit, and I keep getting people asking what Phoxhunter Summit is. Yeah. Time to drop 3 videos per day. That's honestly what it's feeling like, man. DNA is PvP now. It's rising over. Competitive? Yeah. When is the summit? 23rd. So we got like 2 weeks. Because my name is Arabic and the hard spell. Ah. Got it. Sorry, my GPU isn't here yet, so you can't play the game yet properly. That's chill. I mean, we've got the Demon Wedge event coming up pretty soon, so that'll be a good time to catch up. Also, crap, hour just passed. I was gonna see if I could exit really quickly, to try and, like, greed more waves, but unfortunately. Yep, explodes gun, but I got a lot of blueprints from it. But I mean, we got 2 whole weeks. Yeah, 2 week holes. All right, craft the next turbulent cyclone. Hey, and I got a lot more of these repulsive crystals and gold sands to craft as well. Oh, crap, I'm low on money. I might have to break my account real quick. Let's see. Alright, everybody, avert your eyes. I'm breaking my account. Just gonna sell about like 2,000 of each. Get myself like 1,000,000 gold. Real quick. About 1,000,000 at least. I can sell like 3,000 of this. Easy money. What is the legit ultimate brick? I-6 Yale. I mean, Yale's still usable at least. I don't know what the ultimate brick would be. Yep. Oh shit, my birthday's on the 22nd. Oh. Man, you're getting Phoxhunter 7 for your birthday. Tuesday was right. Ah, yeah. So they're playing DNA on a weak phone on low/very low graphics. Oof. Oh. I mean, at least you can play the game. Still. Alright, well. What should I do? Probably grind out some Carmine, because I mean, if I'm looking to max out some Demon Wedges, then I'm gonna need a lot of that. So, yeah, I can go ahead and upgrade this. What kind of fruit is this? Yellow's my goat for 2 weeks, then I realized I don't like its design. Too zest. Okay, that's a crazy way to describe it. The design of a child character. Why do I feel like you'll be double rated by Yaz and Koma? Maybe I should end my stream early so I can raid them instead. Because I got raided by him yesterday and I kind of feel like they might end their streams early to raid me. Or what? No, I'm not ending yet. Or we keep looping viewers by starting stream again. Wait, what? My wedge is looking juicy? Oh, if you think this looks juicy, then, I mean, just take a look at how my outside is looking right now. I have the Wings Inspo Volition here because of, what's it called? Because I needed to put it on for theater. The damage resistance. 'Twas necessary. But I can go ahead and amp this. I think I'll get these to +9 before I really +7 this, just because I mean, when it comes to theater and outsider, I do have to slot in a wedge like that, or like what's it called? Onslaught. Which I can go ahead and max level this one as well. Which would be pretty nice. Yep. And then, of course, I'm going to Blaze Volitions to get all the +9 and 10 as well. Alright. Oh, the projectiles are done too? Sweet. Oh, I guess that means that I'm fully prepped for all the upcoming weapons, which is really, really nice. But time to do some escort farm. Yep. No more 5 bugging resolve. Oh, the center, dude. Spread the bucket. Yeah, bro, we're so a gas station right now. Can't even do a breakdown on the damage for. What? Oh, we can even do a breakdown on damage for. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, we actually have like so much to put out. It's crazy. I mean, if anybody is worried about me, like, running out of things to do in DNA, like, that's so far away. We've actually been sitting on so much stuff. It's a little bit nuts. Yep. Imagine my surprise when Steam Deck got me through this game, Limit. I mean, Steam Deck's a good system. I don't really see why it wouldn't. Or why that would be shocking. No, if you got it running in like a 3DS, that would be more shocking. Here we go, commission complete. I'm gonna need to do this, I don't know, about like 60 times. Hour of escort, get myself enough stuff to max out multiple wedges. Alright, well, my support. Why aren't you opening up this one? I swear. I hate how inconsistent it is sometimes. DNA needs console release as well. That'd also be pretty good. Yeah, at least for the story, not done. FX heavy farms 24/7. We expected no optimization. Well, I imagine Steam Deck is probably one of the things that they're gonna want to optimize the most for the Steam release. I want a Steam Deck, but unemployment is simply too enticing. Ah. I'll only really get a Steam Deck when I have an actual reason to use it. Because I don't really travel enough to warrant a Steam Deck. If I got to the point where I'm spending like, I don't know, a tenth of my year away from the house, then yeah, I'd probably get something like a Steam Deck. There's a lot to do actually. Meanwhile, in character gacha games, they're constantly complaining there isn't enough content. Yeah. Oh yeah, Steam Deck runs off Linux, a specialized OS called SteamOS. Though, I'm pretty sure the game is like coded to specifically function with the Steam Deck device better. Get one so you can lay down game. But when I'm awake, my bed is put away. Like, I don't have anywhere to lay down if I'm up. Like, am I gonna pull out my futon just to play video games and lay down when my computer is literally sitting, like, right next to my bed? Will run better. And is literally just right there. POV me when you think about it, you can do a bed stream and then have the game on a small window while you're on a big window. Simply lay on the floor. I mean, I used to sleep on the floor, like just straight up on the floor, and then I got myself a futon, which is nice. So, honestly, when it comes to the way that the console market is going, Steam might as well be, or the Steam machine might as well be the new consoles, and Steam systems in general. What was the drop boost for wedges? 2 days, I believe. There's a full event schedule, so it should be like later this week. I think either Thursday or Friday. DBH couldn't play this game on Steam Deck. I think there's like a little bit of tweaking you have to do to get it to work well on Steam Deck. But I do know that people have gotten it working. Alright. Evacuate. Yeah, only games I can play on Steam Deck is GTA or Cyberpunk. This game would be miserable with the movement IMO. On a controller? I feel like the movement controls would be just fine with the controller. Thank you, you're welcome, man. Especially with Steam in mind, because then you can use Steam input. Change all the keybinds you want. Have it running on my Steam Deck and it plays alright, TBH? Well, that's good. Probably it'd be best to get like, I don't know, 4,000 or 40,000 globules. Just make sure that I've always got a lot of these ready in my inventory. Because I'll never know when I need to max out a few wedges. I play controller exclusively and it's great. Just need to swap the left trigger and right bumper. Or left bumper. Okay. Well, it's not really a controller. It is, but isn't. And even then, the tech would take a lot of practice to get smooth. I honestly think that you're overestimating, like, the level of the inputs. It's just, like, 3 sequential inputs when it comes to, like, the rhythm tech, and that's, like, the most advanced tech in the game. Everything else is literally just, like, charge attack. And, like, press crouch for cancels. There's nothing that complex when it comes to tech. Well, skating was much more difficult, and you could do that on a controller. Bring back gacha, because this game isn't as fun without it. How do I ban myself? Yeah, honestly, I feel like certain techs would be even easier to do on controller. I'm gonna try it on controller right now. Well, I don't know. I don't know the controller inputs. So, but I can definitely do it. If I was actually playing on a controller. Because I used to well skate on controller in Destiny 2. Back when I still played that game. That's like significantly tighter timing than rhythm edging. You play Claw? I've played Claw occasionally. Usually when I just need to be like really intense for a couple of moments. Like, when it comes to the Senator Armstrong fight in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I play Claw for that. Because I need to have both thumbs on the controller sticks at the same time, or at all times. Just because of the way that fight is. Wait. Pull this up on stream? Rhythm what now? Yeah, the rhythm edging. What is this video? Oh. This guy.
gacha games precisely because of the thrill. Think about how good it felt to land that 5-star in a single pull, while the rest of the plebeians had to go to pity for the same thing. Now that certainly was a highlight. I'm one to think that the no gacha option is still better than having one, though I feel as if though DNA's approach may not be what some mobile gamers are looking for. So here's what I propose to be the true solution to the no gacha problem. You still have daily missions and events that give out the gacha tokens.
Yay!
However,
Bring back
when you
the
go into
gacha!
screen, instead of seeing the 1 or 10 pull option, you just see a single button. 10.
Bring back gacha! A lot of players play fighting games with crazy mechanics on controller. Oh yeah. Like, the tech inputs for Duet Night Abyss is not that tough. One hour dopamine versus 100-hour grind for the pulls? Yeah. The amount of people that are just like, oh yeah, just like turn secret letter clues into gacha pulls. And instead of like covert commissions, you do like pulls on a banner. I'm just gonna sit here like, bro, you are an addict! Aren't there like actual games out, well, you call them games, but like gacha pull simulators out there where like you could just give yourself pulls and then just like do the draws of the bit. I feel like there are a few people in this world that would just be entertained by that. Like, not even a game, just literally pure gacha. Like, you just go there to collect, I don't know, stickers or something. Should I start tracing his house and send some nuke? I don't think we need to go that far. Yes, do it. Alright. Oh, sweet. Got the first one. First try. Tried a Genshin Gacha Simulator website and still got miserable losing all the 50-50s. I mean, honestly, that's just like the difference between us and like gacha addicts is just that we suffer through the BS. It's just like, oh, no. I am Psyche, I live in gacha for gacha. I mean, if you're playing that many gacha games, you would have to. Though, I'm pretty sure he also is like major tourist for most of them as well. So, he only plays them when it's still like that honeymoon period where they're giving him like 1 billion pulls. So he only plays during like the max dopamine times. Alright. Virus is giving big X gacha player. I mean, I still play Wuthering Waves, but that's like the only one that I play. And I'm not really, like, too interested in more. It feels even more like a downside than it ever has before after I, like, played DNA. Because, like, I take a look at Arknight's Enfield and I'm just looking at him like, yeah, but it's a gacha. It just feels so much better to be rid of it. Being able to actually play the game for my upgrades and materials and not have to be time-gated and everything. Woo with W. Honestly, his video is smart. Hear me out, don't cancel me. How do you review a former gacha to a gacha audience so you get big sponsor money, rage bait, review, react bomb everyone? True. Actually, like, infinity brain play right there. Genshin is rough to start and slow ASF. Ooh, it's so fun I forget it's a gacha. Yeah. Like, If I was guaranteed first copy of every single character, I'd probably be having a much better time with Lua. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about, like, oh, do I get this character? Do I get this weapon? Because I don't have to worry about that in DNA. I just get it. And then I buy skins and cosmetics. ZZ is fun, but I know it's not for everyone. Yeah, I tried ZZZ. It just wasn't for me, yeah. You make a gacha, we play. Why would I make a gacha, though? I will, if I ever make a gacha game, it will be a gacha that is unmonetized. You will not be able to buy gacha currency. You will have to play the game and get fucked. Did you get the lightsaber skin? Oh, crap, that's right, they released. Yes, and I actually haven't gotten them yet. Free gambling? Whoa, yeah. I say, man, move on DNA only. Big Enfield intrigue. Yeah, I'm willing to give it a shot still. But the thing is, like, gacha games need to have so much more motion now in order to, like, get me to play it in spite of the gacha. And that's going to be the main, like, dropping point when it comes to these games. Is that we're going to be getting to a point where the quality that's expected is going to be too high to, like, the level of, like, income that they could really expect from the remaining gacha players. No shade, but every gacha pull content I see when they hate gold, they always go, are we going to get another one? 2 golds in 10? Yeah, it's... That's really, like, the only exciting part of it. Yeah, 120 pulls and losing 50-50, F that. Yeah. Give me a gacha that'll give you Sexy. I'm pretty sure there are gachas like that. They just don't really get talked about for obvious reasons. Yeah. Diablo only has skin, no gacha. Yeah, I honestly want, like, no skin gacha in DNA as well. Like, just give us skin bundles. I don't know, like $20 to $30 for the premium skin, and I don't know, like $40 to $50 bundles for all the cosmetics. If I could buy the entire, like, cosmetic set for Fushu for like $50, I probably would have. And I'd be feeling like so much more satisfied. All the homies hate 50-50, aside from that psyche dude, probably. I mean, yeah. He literally spelled it out in his review right there. That he pulled up. But Loki, we are getting into, like, this kind of Gojo Satoru situation with, like, gacha games. Where it's like, you can't really, like, make a spot for yourself. Because it's just... There's too much motion in the scene already. I see the bubble. And I'm just, like, fully anticipating it popping within the next few years. See, no gacha coin flip crossing the street without looking. It's a slippery slope, man. This is why this game was a breath of fresh air. The farming... hold on. The farming means nothing to me, and the people who complained are the people who are the people who don't want to play games and just buy shit. Yeah. Skill will not be power creeped. It stay with you till EOS. True. Tell me you're addicted to gambling without telling me type shit. Yeah, literally. Only bubble I want to pop is Rhythm's booty. I mean, shame. Gacha games is killing real gaming. TBH incentives is just to pull for dopamine. I mean, I don't really think it's killing real gaming. Because the amount of gacha games that are coming out is enough to burn people out. Like, it is just going to be kind of like a self-solving issue, I feel. It's still going to, like, continue. Don't get me wrong, like, I don't foresee it ever dying. It just makes way too much money for, like, how little of an investment that they actually need. But I definitely foresee a lot of studios that can, like, get away with making actual games do so. Flap, 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 go juice break, flap, flap, zap. Oh no, worth. Well, I mean, mindset for players that play. Oh yeah. Okay, but real talk, DNA Ice Lake was great story-wise. Washu isn't hitting the same. In my opinion, I agree. Washu was definitely a step down from the 1.0 story so far. I do have hope that they will cook a bit more, and that was just like a really, really rough and slow start. But now I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it was the best thing ever. Something that was kind of weird about it for me was the lack of music in a lot of the dialogue scenes. Or like lack of event music, and it's just area music. That really kind of made the presentation that was already kind of shoddy just worse. You have a phobia about me, so what's up? I do? I completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me. It's a job! Smart Man once said Genshin Impact invented anime, and honestly, he's wrong. Why did I say this? No clue. Actually, I forgot. I got it. Did you know that before Genshin Impact, there were actually no games? Like, ever? At all? The challenge mindset is just lost. It's a free hand job. What? So it went from interesting, surprisingly, to full Paimon Washu? Yeah. There were just, like, some weird scenes with Snow where she just kind of, like, does nothing and, like, runs away and disappears. It's weird. I honestly don't really know why we had to bring her along. Aside from the fact that she's supposed to be the goofy mascot character. Silver White Edict seems to be about average for bossing on Sybil. It's just annoying to use. Is it? I mean, I don't think Silver White Edict actually does that much damage, or at least more damage than another weapon would be able to get you. But I don't really know if it has any special interactions with Sybil's kit. Alright, well, I've got a little bit more escort to do, and then I've got to check on my crafting wedges. Do you ever wonder what Rhythm's feet look like? I mean, what? I mean, what? Yeah? Like, Vita is few jokes in the game. Oh, yeah. I really like both the main characters, honestly. Especially Captain. Captain's so cool. Alright. Mostly farm me out like enough globules to plus 10 a wedge every single day will probably be really good to do. I've almost already done that. DR3 is enough for American healthcare. Jeez, for real? I've been stocking up on those. Maybe it's time to sell. Jeez. Is like the heat on or something right now? Because it's hot in this room. Holy moly. I gotta take off my jacket. Maybe I have to open up my window a bit more. It was a little bit chilly this morning, but like, golly. Let's see. Weather. What do you mean it's 57 outside? Wasn't it just like 30 or something yesterday? No, I think somebody might have turned the heat up today or something. Like, way too hot in here. Well, let me open up my window more. Hopefully that helps. It's like, golly. Not hotter if you're not in the north? Well. I mean, it's definitely not 57 in my room right now. But I've got my vent closed, so I shouldn't really be getting that much hot air. Which means that somebody must have, like, turned up the heat a lot in the house if it's getting, like, this hot in my room. You have a space heater, bro? Does my computer count as a space heater? No, 57 what? American banana? Fahrenheit. DNA makes my room hot ASF? Ah, okay. Well, I turn on my fan, but that usually causes some background noise. Though, I mean, with the music playing in the background, it probably wouldn't be super noticeable, so I might wind up doing that. That'll probably be a good idea. Because, man, I do not want it to be hot in my room. I hate it being hot. Yeah, you need to buy more crispy socks. Like warm socks? Like crisp warmth? Did you bake your socks? Is that why they're crispy? Fried socks? Hate being cold. My toes was frozen, frostbite and shit. I love being cold, mine, and I hate being hot. So if I'm hot, then I get sweaty, and when I'm sweaty, I feel wet, and I hate feeling wet. It's like the worst thing feeling damp to me. It's so uncomfortable. That's why I dry myself off really well after taking showers. Yep. Sweat is good for you, releasing those toxins. Well, I sweat when I work out. So, there's that. Where's my electric heater, Bruce? Bruce? Is that a reference to something? explosive virus is toxic. Nah, I'm a non-toxic person. You could take a bite out of me, and you'll be fine. Alright, just want to check and make sure the... what's it called? The mic, or the fan isn't coming up on the mic too noticeably, right? Right, there we go. The wedges. Now I gotta craft some more of them. Oh wait, I don't have enough? Ooh. Well, I guess I should fix that. Alright, combat, Noctoyager. I could spend a purple manual here. Just to get it quickly. I hit escort and mediation missions. They should replace them with expulsion and exploration. I mean, or they could replace them with different new missions. WTF are you two babbling about? Me? Mean who? Oh, so the mic is fine? Got it. What? Can't hear it? Your voice is loud, bro? Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear. Especially because I had, like, a few sparse comments on my videos sometimes where people said that, like, my voice was too quiet with the music playing. DC Batman when Joker found out about Bruce being Batman. Oh! I remember that. Okay, yeah. You're the lowest trial rank TNA viewer you have, apparently. Probably only 44. Did you, like, only complete the story? Or have you completed the story yet? Because, like, that's how early you'd have to be in order to only be 44 in the game. Are you wearing only a t-shirt? Well, yeah, it got hot in my room, so I had to take off my jacket. So, yeah, I'm only wearing a t-shirt now. It's wearing... What do you mean? Not today. What do you mean today? Dog, ain't no wets. What? I cannot take this slander, man. This is crazy. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I should do more escort for, like, yeah. I should keep doing it. Get, like, I don't know, 50k globs. You done story? Okay. Yeah. You must have, like, just finished the story, because, like, wrapping up the story, you should be around, like, 40 to 45. And then, of course, you start doing some more covert commissions, get more character unlocks. And that's when you start getting a ton more XP. What you wage max, bros? Whatever your characters need right now. Streamer's only shirt. I've got more than my shirt on. I've got my headset on. You can see that, too. I'm really curious to see how crazy my outside is going to be once I, like, max level him. Because I've still got quite a few smelts left to do. Especially on the weapons as well. Because both the weapons that I've got from my outsider are only smelt 1 currently. Car doesn't know about the tunnel. No, I know about the... I'm literally going to the tunnel, like, every single time. On the mediation map, at least. Then why no tunnel now? Well, because it's not mediation. This is escort. Escort doesn't have a tunnel like that. Really misleading Pride win here in DNA. They only do gotcha stuff, it seems. Really missing Pride win. Yeah. Well, the other thing is that it's not like brain dead easy to build characters in this game, so it's probably a lot more than they're used to. From the second door, there's a tunnel. Okay, but does that tunnel lead straight to the like the extraction point? Because I don't think it'd be any faster than like going to the real extraction. So you don't need to go up. Oh, that tunnel? Well, I mean, does that really save any time? Because I either go up over the tunnel, or I have to go, like, further to go through the tunnel. Keeping an eye on my Discord notifications. Just to make sure I didn't miss on anything. Though I probably should, I don't know, maybe do like 30 minutes earlier today. Just so that I've got more time to work on like the Kejo and the secret, or like the trial rank stuff and the like 12 other videos that I've got in production right now. Alright. Go and boom. Let's see, commission is completed. Carmine globules. Oh really? You doing his early access server? Well no, we can see his entire kit. I mean, it's pretty easy to, like, tell what he's gonna need, since we can literally just see his whole setup. All the multipliers. And we already know all the wedges that we have for Lumino. And they haven't announced any other wedges coming yet, so I don't presume they're gonna release another set of Lumino wedges this update. So it's kind of easy just to see, like, what's it called? Or to build craft for him, I should say. Alright, why was my movement key dropped there? I was holding down my movement keys and he's just standing still. I haven't been able to play it all week, but excited to get back to it. So many things to ride for. Oh, yeah. All these characters and weapons and wedges. I'm honestly really hoping that I am essentially just like all maxed out by the time 1.3 rolls around. I want to get most of the way done before 1.2. But I think 1.3 will be like the real marker of if I'm, or when I've got everything. Ours is blacklisted from the game anyway, no early access. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Let's see. Hey, sweet. Got it first try. Also, when the next update hits, it's gonna be even better because then I'll get more attack speed on this pole arm as well. Meaning that I can probably scratch another second off my average escort run just because of that. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I probably should also complete my theater today. Because I've still got, I think, 2 more stages, or 2 more acts before I do that. And that'll be another, like, pretty necessary Genimon level. Bring my animal just need a grind chase for like a day, need all the mats. Oh yeah. That would set you up for quite a while. Is Keju dropping with any story or straight 1.2 for that? They didn't announce any story with Kejo. Or like a story event with him. Like they did with Fina, so... I'm not sure. I don't think so. Alright, Immersive Theater. Let's see, Mortal Repertoire, Act 35. Yeah. Just get it done fast. Get done fast with Psyche. Spam out all my skills while the passive's up, and then I can just drop it while... or let my HP drop while the passive runs down. Jeez, I only got like that much on spamming out all those skills. Damn. And also, I keep forgetting, like, just kind of how, like, average Psyche is when it comes to mobbing. Can you see your full build for the theater? I mean, it's the same Psyche build that I have in my Psyche build update video. But, I mean, I guess you want to know, like, my supports as well. I can kind of show it after this run. What is that emote, Anonymous? Where'd you get that from? Just use Destructo SMH? Well, problem is that if I use Destructo, then I lose like a ton of damage for my bossing. And I already have, like, arguably enough with, or like skill range with the Griffins. But if I, or when I get plus 10 wedges on everything for my Psyche, I'll probably have enough damage to where I don't have to worry too much about it. Just the support if you can? Yeah, I can. Wait, Shimmer, what was your suggestion? Do I push 65 or hyper invest in Psyche? I'd say, like, because Phoxhunter Summit's so close, probably best to hyper invest in Psyche, because, I mean, you're like, what, 60k XP? Because if you're 60k XP, then you'll be hitting, like, the threshold for Summit, or for when Summit releases. Windows is only like 12% damage increase at plus 7s. I mean, yeah, but that 12% could be pretty necessary. Like, that's 12% total damage increase we're talking about right there. And I also have, like, +9s on my weapons and signature as well. You're about 60k left. Oh, 60k left. I'd say you'd probably want to get like 60k more overall, but I mean, your psyche is like really, really close, though, too. So it probably wouldn't be like that much more because you already have her I6, and you've got like her wedges at what, +8, +7? Yeah. And you've got the wedge events as well, so it'll be like super duper chill. I'm so glad that I don't have to grind 100 Forza Theater this update, like I did the previous one, for the remaining letters and milk and wedges. Seeking Wildfire +10, everything else +7, not including new inspo, which you're close to maxing right now. Sheesh. That is quite a lot. Yeah, you're gonna be like so solid for the event. So what's your take on, will this game have power creep like new characters straight up better eventually? I mean, we kind of already have had like some power creep because there's not really much reason to use what's her face, Tabith over Fushu. Right. Can you... Okay. Can't break her, I guess. It's kind of hoping my truffle would, but it's just wasting time. Just at 60, I'm not sure what to focus on now. Psyche and Lin is I2. Do I just running wedges and collect them all? Collecting all the wedges would be good. Getting more like character introns and stuff would also be really good. Mostly just like going for, but also like first copies and stuff. That'll be like the biggest bumps for XP in general for the game. Alright. Make this exposed. Yeah, this is gonna be easy clear. At least after we get through the mobbing. Oh, man. How good is Fantasio? Fantasio is pretty great, honestly. The main issue is just that we don't really have Umbro stuff in the game, so it's not really a big spot for him currently. Alright. Well, Beezus Noville doing her thing again. Oh wait, she's just going straight into this phase? Okay. Weird. Not that I'm really gonna complain though, I mean, better than the normal immunity phase. Alright, there we go. Trial successful. Also, thank you for your guides, they've been super helpful. You're welcome, man. Glad you've been enjoying them. Alright, last act. It's just gonna be some Hellfire action. Alright, Trial 1 starts. Yeah, honestly, with like the ranged weapon or like the mixed setup that I have on my Outsider now, that I've been cooking up, he's gonna be cooking a lot more going forward, especially after it gets smelt. It'll be really interesting to see what the next set of weapons they put out are, like in the cover commission shop. Obviously, there are weapons that are tied to characters, like obviously Hellfire and her sword, Fantasio and his shotgun. I think there's one more. Oh yeah, Truffle and Arclight Apocalypse. That was another pretty obvious one. But I'm not really sure how the other weapons are gonna slide in or slide out. Fantasio is obviously a 28 out of 30. Just want to try him out. Well, okay. Yep. Oh, Fantasio has a shotgun? Yeah. Though, he doesn't really use it. It's not that great for him, honestly. Even though it's technically his SIG. I don't think it's even really great on anyone, honestly. It's an unfortunate situation where it's like gives character attack and skill duration, and I mean Fantasio kind of wants skill duration, but he really doesn't need more attack over like skill damage. Psyche is insane. She's not that crazy. Literally just I2 with like a pretty decent level of investment. Anonymous has a much better psyche than I do. Though I have also taken some more time to buff up my supports. Like, both of my support wedges for Animo and Lumino are like +8 right now. And I think my like Winspo Resolve is at +8 as well. Closing in on +9. And next up is Trial 4. Sedge. Anonymous is my editor. Like best bro. Let's see. Where's the elite around here? Wish it was a bit easier to tell which enemies are elites, just off like a glance. They should probably make the health bars a different color. Make them like orange or yellow or something like that. Because having them be red in a sea of red, and especially when they're oftentimes enemies that you have to focus on the most, is like difficult. Or makes things more difficult than they really ought to be. Purple HP for elite? Yeah, that too. Would definitely work. Alright. Now let's get her HP down. Alright, and then I'll start bursting her down now. Now, hopefully I have enough sanity to just... Yeah, okay. I have enough sanity to just annihilate her. Sweet. Right. Looks like she's... Okay, there's damnation declared. Okay. Then red is for normal mobs? Yeah, that's how it should be. I'd say purple or orange. Either one of those would be the best. Right. And now she's coming out of her immunity. There we go. And all I really have to do is just deal enough damage to end off the fight. And then I'll be able to get my Genimon milk. Those would be so nice for this animal. Awesome! Make them pink? I don't think pink would really help all that much. Because it's already kind of like a lightish red. You should 100% make at least more distinguishable. Yeah, I should probably write that down in like a feedback note or something. But here we go. 100 tickets, memento, yum yum milk purchase. And now I can go here to the Genimon menu and pick up the NMF. Boom. Increase resolve by 10% for self and allies. And go ahead and bump it up to 60. I don't know why I was able to close out of all the menus instead of just like the pop-up that it gave me. Yep, increase resolve by 10% for self and allies for 12 seconds, and increase enemy attack by 4%, and stats provided by Demon Wedge's prefix with Griffin, Typhon, and Covenanter by 1.5%. So, I'm kind of curious to see how my outsider performs against bosses now. Or at least, like, after I get another smelt on everything. Because I'm pretty close to having this stuff done. Maybe I should do a maze real quick and then I can test that out. Because I can put on my usual mix setup. With the NML upgrade as well in mind. Or maybe I should farm out another resolve. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that, actually, in the meantime. Because I really need to do that. Now, when I did this fight, in the story, she spawned without a health bar and was invincible. Oh, really? Oh, waiting. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I was gonna show you the support setup. That's right. I forgot. I'll get right to it after this. I got distracted with the game. I'll have to get a boatload more of those resolves later. I've got to get 25 of them in order to get the remaining smelts. Alright. So, this is my Psyche build right here. It's just the kind of like standard Psyche build. And when it comes to Fina, this is my setup on Fina. Pretty standard Fina, except for the fact that I'm running like all this defense stuff in order to make sure that she doesn't die at level cap. Truffle right here, also like somewhat standard Truffle. I've got Surge on it. Do I have Surge on my Fina as well? Yeah, you don't need Surge on both supports, just one. Yeah. And when it comes to the weapons, I'm just running Dreamweaver's Feather on Fina. These are the wedges I run on my Dreamweaver's Feather. And on Truffle, I run Destructo, because it's kind of the best boss stance breaking weapon, and these are the wedges I run on it. Is it returning me? Animo, also +7? No, not yet. I'm trying to level up my inspos the most right now, because that's like the big deal, just the amount of sanity that my Truffle is consuming. Let's see. Oh, Forge Jump. Sweet. Well, can craft the next resolve, and I'm pretty sure there's a smelt on my volition. Which doesn't really do a ton for my outsider, but, you know, it does give him some attack. About, I think, like, 8% attack? It's, about 20, or not 20, 30, well, no, 27. At 27 total. Attack percent, or attack, total attack? The second Animo Sig wedge just give resolve 2. The Turbulent Cyclone? I don't think it'll stack on multiple characters, because it gives a buff. Alright. Turbulent Cyclone's got about... not much more. Also, I think I've got another smelt ready for one of the resolves, actually. Bring another one to, like, +8. Sweet. Well, I'll say I think I'll just go ahead and bring it to +9. Just, like, rip the higher cost off already. I guess it's a bit... I guess it's like 26.5 attack points. Not quite 27. DM? Oh, crap, yeah. Let's see. Wait, what? Who was saying I'm... wrong? Live? What? Does he have me pulled up or something? Let's see.
I mean...
Oh, he does have me pulled up.
And I still smell unstoppable. Level up your...
Okay, that's a... I think he's misunderstanding a little. So, like, what's he saying I'm wrong about?
The People's Pizza? Treat yourself. Philly cheesesteak. Treat yourself. Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
Was a good stream. I think Truffle can still be better just because she has the support wedges. If you play Psyche in a normal way and you don't spam E without pause, if you never drop, like, okay, if you ever drop below 85% health, Truffle can be better. If you keep above 90% health, Truffle is just worse if you spam E the entire time.
Okay, well, you wouldn't want to spam me the entire time, though.
If you're talking about morale Psyche builds, yep, I was on the biggest morale. That is also true, yes, because the only way to like make morale Psyche be really like strong is with I4. However, I think what we all are kind of forgetting here, right? The only reason to run morale Psyche is to spam your E permanently for farming.
Alright, no.
If your resolve build can also farm at that speed with E spell.
Let me clear things.
Because you're still one hit.
Up
because
here.
farming content is easy as hell. There's no reason to ever have a morale build.
When it comes to using
Because for theater, you're
morale
not going to use a
on
morale build.
Psyche
Because it's worse DPS.
in theater, because of how much resolve
Like, what he's saying is
you
correct, but
get
like, there's no reason
from
to play her like that.
other sources,
If you play her
it
the way you
makes
described, then yes, but no one is
morale
playing her like that.
scaling
Also, I don't
better.
like how much she is relying on this calculator because, like, I literally used the calculator yesterday and the numbers just did not work right at all.
Okay. Literally, it makes morale scaling better on HP values above 30,
Okay,
or
I
actually
might
like
have skipped over something important.
29%.
Right? I might have skipped over something important, but I don't want to be hung up on this too long. Probably for a
even
while.
more
Uh,
with more resolve,
my opinion on this, right? I think you should just run
making
resolve
it
if you want to.
the
Just, if you like
better
Psyche, just run resolve.
option.
If you want
for
to hyper
her
invest into Psyche and want to
on-
make an E-spam build with morale, you can.
In
Yeah, if I
basically
skipped something, tell me,
every
right?
scenario
Okay.
outside
Yeah,
of
no, I'm not
her
saying that
passes.
it's like an objectively bad video, right? I
Alright.
do think you are correct in that it works, but okay, let's see. When it comes to using morale on Psyche in theater, because of how much resolve you can get from other sources, makes morale scaling even better on HP values above 29%. That's not how it worked out when we tested it just now. However, I didn't use all my morale boosts, all my resolve boosts, so maybe. The thing is, even with this little resolve, right? Like I only used her, only 40% resolve. It was already a huge difference of like over 20% damage of having resolve over morale in like most cases where you would like play her, unless you spam your E the entire time. If you're always at 90% or higher, then resolve sucks.
You wouldn't be
Resolve sucks ass, yeah. Outside of the passive.
spamming it.
Even more.
Regardless, if you
See,
want
okay,
to
I understand
do
what you're
damage,
saying, right? And it makes sense, and I thought that too. I myself, right? I was running this before. I was running this. But like the damage testing just now, like at least without supports, just didn't work out at all.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna have to do more testing to guarantee
want to do
that I'm correct here, right? I can't say that I'm definitely
you'd
correct.
want to do it with
Basically, the better option
supports
basically in every scenario outside of a fight.
because
Yeah,
that's
okay, I get that,
half
and that's what my thought process
the
was too, but that just
result
isn't what
that
the game showed me. Just now.
Psyche
That's
gets.
my only gripe with it, right? And I also will say, right, real quick, just because CJ got messages from like Psyche mains, right, that were like mad at your video. Let me just notepad. I don't want to like show the whole thing. I just want to show the part that he sent. There we go. And then just show my whole screen, whatever. Not that, this.
Alright,
And then
let's see
can I
this.
zoom in on this? Yeah. This is what CJ got sent, right? And this is why I am very skeptical of these people, right? And why I want to also be more on your side here. This is not correct. All of these numbers, every single one,
Yeah.
is taken with her passive active.
Well,
That is 1/5 of the time you play her.
yeah, exactly.
These numbers are all with her passive active.
Oh my gosh.
So while these numbers are correct,
It's only when they're passive active.
they are only correct if you assume you have your passive for the entire fight.
Oh man.
And if they're willing to send that as proof that you're wrong, I don't know, man. Well, you wouldn't be spamming regardless. That is true. There's people that play like that, and with Fushu, that's why I don't understand what the Fushu bit was, right? Because if you run Fushu, and you run morale, you can play like that. You can just never press left click. So if you want to run like fully morale, then Fushu would be better.
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry, slowed that on.
Okay.
You want to do this support? Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, I didn't test enough to like say you're wrong. But I do think it doesn't matter at the end of the day, right? I do think they're making this way bigger than it has to be. Both builds work. I don't know why you're not using dual. That's the one thing that I don't understand. Why you're running 4 volitions if you own the last one was purple as well. Like just put a dual in instead. Because as long as you're above the enemies, the dual works.
Yeah.
Right?
I swapped to dual recently.
Wait 1 second. I need to turn the music back on. It's a bit. There we go.
Well.
I swapped to dual. Okay. So it's just all. Okay. Yeah. But like that was the only thing I was weirded out with the build, that you had technically another volition would probably be better, right? I'm not farming a 3rd volition. Fuck that.
Yeah, true. Definitely test
Right,
with
YouTube,
your
friends.
supports, because Truffle will be giving another
Wait,
like
let me-
40
1 second,
resolve.
Let me check. What did I miss?
Pretty huge. Yeah, well, it definitely doesn't look like this was
Definitely test with your supports. Yeah, I will.
all
I
that
will.
much.
Like my main issue as well. Okay, not main issue. One of the issues I have is because this is +6, +7, right? I lose attack as well. It's not a huge difference, but this does make a difference as well. So, but I don't believe in the calculator since yesterday, to be honest, because the numbers it gave me for my rhythm builds just didn't match at all.
Yeah.
It told me, it basically told me, right, that running 2 skill damage weapons is the worst that I could do.
Right now,
Meanwhile,
I think
it's the highest number I got.
Calculating.
And I did put in everything, supports and everything.
Weapon
so the
attack
calculator seems
as
weird to me.
multiplicative rather than additive.
At the bare minimum, the part where the weapon bonus gets calculated doesn't seem right. Truffle and Fushu are close, but IMO Truffle is better. However, Fushu build can be definitely easier, more simple. If you have I4 Fushu,
I mean, if you got a +10 duel, then it probably would be better to run over Volition.
Truffle is better.
But I think Volition +10 is better than a +10 duel.
That's my view on it, right? Because Truffle
There are comments
only,
on it for
the main thing
now?
Truffle gives over what Fushu
There are
gives
some, yeah.
is resolve. Just shitloads of extra resolve, right?
Yeah.
The calculator seems very sus. Like the numbers don't add up for me. If you make small changes, they kind of do. But if you change like the weapon bonus, the entire number just is completely incorrect. This man straight up ignored me. Well, bro, I'm trying to keep up here, okay? I'm heading out. Have a great rest of your day. Catch you. Yeah, okay. Bye. Y'all still in... Actually, whatever. Okay. Okay, anyways, K. If you're using Morale, Psyche, Fushu is clearly better than Truffle. I would say so too once you have I4. If you don't have I4, it is interchangeable, kind of.
I mean, would it be?
The calculator seems... the weapon attack as multiplicative rather than additive. That could be it, yes. Because it very much so, like, prefers weapon damage. Like, if you run attack weapons, it says they're way better than they are. So that might be the issue. It might multiply that. I haven't, like, tested the thing. I just saw the numbers are definitely not correct. I mean, in-depth tutorial, both of you. Well, I don't play Psyche that much. I'm not a Psyche main. I just saw Psyche main screaming the head, like screaming the head off yesterday. Like I saw so many people mad. Also, again, Faris, no idea why they're mad at your fucking event video. Because I got told that you told them to buy, like that you told people to upgrade books and buy books, but you just didn't. You just did not do that.
Yeah. Said purple to gold would
DPS Magi does more damage than Psyche. Is that
be
still
better
not fixed? The
on
minigun thing?
the Commander one specifically.
Gotta make my own. Yeah, making your own calculator is probably the most more accurate way to do it.
Never told
It's just a lot of work.
anyone
Five
to
hours into a stream, and I still
great
smell Unstoppables.
buy or
Have you tried Unstoppables scent boosters?
to
Unstoppables is my laundry power-up for 24
and
hours
to-
non-stop freshness. So now I can
Alright,
confidently
can we
smell fresh.
get this ad? I'm a free to play Twitch. Wait to craft the manuals as well.
Because you changed this. You're just not.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a deal. But again, like I understand why people are kind of mad about this if you claim it's the best possible. Oh, thanks for the gift. Damn.
Oh, huge! We got Duali subscribing to him. Awesome. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. If you were to come here, like say, okay, so on Niffle, right? On Niffle, actually, running Blaze Eternity is better than running Scorch. Like this still works, but I would say you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Right? So I kind of get it, but they really are making it a bigger deal than it has to be. Dear idea, I've done no testing, but would Fulcra be better than spitting double take? Wait, what? I've done no testing, but would Fulcra be better
Yeah,
than...
like I said, it's so weird that apparently there's like all these people screaming about me, but like nobody's coming to me about like this stuff. I'm in these servers; they can just ping me.
Well, the thing is, technically, morale and resolve should be multiplicative to each other, right? Because they're different stats.
Yeah.
We might just make a calc ourselves in doc. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too. It's like because the website calc just doesn't seem right at all.
Yeah.
It's not 2.5 2 to 5%. No,
But the spec from a
it's
drama trio, I
the
guess.
DPS overall is not going to change that much. It seems it was mainly amazing that said stuff wrong about the event. Oh, okay. I just saw people be like really mad at Fires and Amazing, and they didn't really differentiate who said what. So I said purple to gold would be better on the pre-mender one specifically, but it's never told anyone to pre-buy. Yeah, like I watched the video. I saw you didn't tell anyone to buy. I saw you told people to save up the manuals in case they are worth it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then upgrade when they know if they are. You just told them the correct information.
Wow! Insane. Well, this is definitely an interesting way to end off the stream.
Why did he do that? What am I missing? What's happening? Yes. Well, what do you tell him to do? It's weird that that all of these people are apparently screaming about me and nobody comes to. Yeah, no, like I literally I don't. Are you on CJ's Discord?
Yeah. I'm in CJ Cord and official DNA.
Because like there's literally like. Wait, I want to find the message where he specifically said that. Don't want to quote him wrong here.
Some people can't think for themselves and blame others for their mistakes.
Someone wrote
That too.
Virus brought some dog shit math in saying morale is better. That's the message in here.
Oh, okay.
Someone said math wasn't wrong, application was wrong. Like there was a lot of debate about it.
Yeah. I could have explained a little bit better in the video. There definitely was a couple of nuances that I think might have
Yeah,
gotten
he's
cut out
like-
because I think like the actual recording was about double the video that got put out because I
That's a
just
fucking
kept
message,
yapping.
bro. There's too many people writing in here.
Strongest calculator
Okay, I
today
can't
versus
find it right
strongest
now, but
calculator
it's
history.
essentially just he said the Psyche mains Discord, I think mostly was it that like was it spamming him DMs, telling him to make a video about it. So
Jeez.
some people were really mad apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to see the amazing video. Overwhelmed. Well, not really overwhelmed. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss shit. So I'm scrolling back up.
Honestly, I feel like
What
should
about those two?
probably wrap stuff up here with the stream. Well, now that like this is all kind of like hashed out and stuff, I've got a couple videos that I definitely need to work on putting out soon. I'm real glad that this wasn't like anything too crazy, and it was just like easy just explanations. But yeah, I gotta say, it is really weird that apparently there's all this drama going on and like people calling me out and stuff, and there's like not a peek being said to me specifically. It's like they're trying to get other creators to call me out rather than just like actually telling me shit. Like, this is so weird. Handled adult like without someone starting with an L call unit? Yeah, easy. There's definitely some things that, yeah, when it came to the Psyche video specifically, I will say that there are definitely a few things with it that, like, I could have been a bit more nuanced about, but, or that I could have explained, like, a little bit better on the nuances of it. But I don't think I said, like, anything actually wrong in the video itself. I'm pretty sure I even state that when it comes to the buff specifically, yes, the resolve would be better, but it's like a difference of like this with all the resolve that you're getting for like this one DPS window compared to the difference of like this across the remainder of your rotation. I doubt you want to put out bad info just to get views and your channel's not about that. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Definitely, I did not take you for the guy to have a target on your back. Yeah, I don't really know what crazy stuff that I do, but some people just, like, have it out for me for some reason. Feel like it takes a little more subtext understanding because the difference was implied, but yeah, it wasn't wrong. Yeah, exactly. Well, like I said, should be wrapping up stream about now, so gotta say a huge thank you to everybody who decided to tune in today. Like I said, gotta put out, or work hard to put out a couple of videos soon, so stay tuned for that. But with that all out of the way, I will have to thank you all so much for watching today, and as always, I will see you all